welcome to race number 3 of the Ford Trailseeker series here at the beautiful Bosveld. The best in the business are here, and it's going to be an exciting day of racing. A massive welcome to all of you, over 2,500 riders today, our biggest field since COVID.
Yeah, I'm super motivated for this one actually.
Is he going to go for that R1,000,000 prize purse?
And there's a lot of teams with more than one guy, so it's not going to be possible doing it alone. So yeah, I'll just be there.
Yeah, it's been nice for Marcus to have a streak going, but we're planning to end it.
Marcus says he's got so much on the line. It's true, I respect that. But we all have racing ambitions, and we all have people who support and look after us and who we want to repay.
I want to get Robin.
Come, we're going to get Rob's quickly.
Robin?
How's everyone? All good?
Good.
Try and get in first there if you can.
Nah, also staying down that side.
Hey, what's happening there? Let's say something. We'll keep it for the blue. Marco Joubert, you won 2 out of the 2. You're into race number 3. You win today. You're halfway to the R1,000,000. How's it going?
Yeah, good. I told Tristan last night as well, we were going through the routes a bit, and then I went on the Trailseeker website and saw after today we'll be halfway, and I think that's quite a mark. Yeah, it would be nice if we can win today. Obviously there's a lot on the line, but I think we're ready and quite keen to race, so that's good.
Never come through here before, so it's going to be a good day out. A little bit different riding, looks quite fast here, so it's going to be a bit tactical with the guys, but yeah, just going to leave it out there and see what we can do.
Yeah, no, it's a chilly morning, but yeah, excited to be here. My first time racing Bosveld, so yeah, it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, just decided to come in and represent Efficient Insure, Infinity, Specialized, and come and see if I can help Sam in any way. We never know, but yeah, just actually felt like something different, felt like coming back, and yeah, really nice to be back.
It's super cool to be here at another Ford Trailseeker. I enjoy Bosveld. I hear we're going out into Bosveld's Drift, which is an old school favorite. I actually won my 2019 title there, 2018 title. So yeah, just really cool to be here, wearing the jersey, and looking forward to some flat out racing.
Yeah, a new venue, especially upcountry in Pretoria, Johannesburg, is always surprising. You don't know what you're going to get, but yeah, I heard we're going to do a bit of Bosveld's Drift, and I know Bosveld's Drift, so yeah, Bosveld's Drift is nice, but the Bosveld is also nice.
Yeah, it's basically what it says, the Bosveld. It's in the Bos. Feels like you're riding in a place like Kruger or Botswana, but it's just outside of Pretoria.
Yeah, I think you don't actually know this green belt exists. Like, you're on the highway and it's like 7 minutes till you reach your destination. Suddenly take an off ramp and then there's this beautiful bush. Feels like you're a million miles away.
So I've heard that it's changed a little bit since the last time they raced. Apparently last year was a super fast and flat route. I don't think it will be much slower, but I do think they've added some climbing now into this year's race. So yeah, looking forward to still some fast racing, and yeah, this is a background kind of race for me, and so the terrain is something I'm familiar with, and it does play to my strengths. But yeah, I think there's a few prominent names starting on the start line, so gosh, I think it's going to be a tough race.
I think the approach will be slightly different compared to last year. I think there's going to be a bit more competition, which means the guys aren't just going to let one random guy go. So I think, yeah, it's going to be slightly different.
The team has gelled, really well over the last year and a bit, and we're all comfortable. So yeah, I think we all know what we're capable of. Yeah.
The wild track section is flippin' cool. It's proper like a little cross-country section, which is quite nice for this marathon events, and I think it breaks up the events as well nicely for the guys that want to have some technical stuff, but as well still sticking to the marathon route.
The guys play a lot of tactics around there, and seeing how it went out last year, so just got to try and keep it together and try and get ahead before that point.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely the hardest section on the route, but I think there's still a lot of spice within the route as well. It's going to be tactical, but I'm so happy to have Tristan on my side. He's an absolute beast on the bike, so it should be good. Yeah, I was quite surprised when they came back. I mean, the pace was hard. I think with this altitude, we just didn't want to go too deep anywhere to try to risk blowing up. But in the end of the day, it came back together. But then in the last 10 Ks, I could see the hooks stringing out a bit. That's why I just rode in the front. And then, yeah, Jan tried to come past on a sketchy section. We both crashed. I think it wasn't the right move from him, but still won in the end, so that's good.
Yeah, the door was closed and it didn't work out for the both of us. Managed to salvage it somehow, but only because Jaden's legs were hurting him. Yeah, it's disappointing to end it like that. I apologize if I need to apologize, but it's good.
Yeah, so I think the single track kind of opened up, and I think Jan tried to go past, and Marco closed the door, and I think it's just a racing incident. Both wanted to be in front and hooked bars, and I think they came down. So that actually let me go through, but I was cramping too much to be able to do anything with that opportunity. So unfortunately, but next time.
Yeah, and if the guys want to try to take me out, try to make me crash, that's fine. I'll get up and still go for it.
Yeah, I obviously came here with some sea lungs, so I needed to pace myself nicely, and yeah, I know the lighties are fast these days, so I just needed to ease into it and just keep a solid tempo.
Die Bosveld is always a good ride. I said it's like super enjoyable. You're pedaling the whole time, but the single track's like very enjoyable. You never get bored, and then I really enjoy the flat open roads. So yeah, that worked in my favor today.
We kind of worked together to try and break away, and then yeah, here towards the end, I think it was like 20 to 15 Ks to go. She put down some big watts, and unfortunately I just couldn't go with, and tried to catch up, and then right just as I was coming out here, the single track, I heard her coming through the finish line. So it wasn't too far off, but yes, it was a fun race today.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's amazing how it's yeah, I remember when I lived in Joburg, short trip out, and yeah, you're in the bush. So yeah, a nice treat for me coming from the garden route, and yeah, I always enjoy it.
In a super fast men's elite race, there was nothing but the width of a tyre between Marco Huber and Jan Vittar after 2 hours and 28 minutes. The Piger Eurosteel pair Jaden Turler and Michael Foster was separated by Tristan Norkier with only 1 minute and 43 seconds splitting the top 5. Bianca Hall made it 2 wins in 2 years in the Ford Trailseeker de Bosveld, finishing 46 seconds ahead of her Titan Racing Safari Essence teammate Danielle Dutoy. After Sam Sanders' misfortunes, Robin de Groot kept the efficient Infinity Insurance team's flag flying as she came home third. After 3 rounds and 3 wins, Marco Hubert's 100% record has the Ibuko Chemchamp rider at the top of the standings with a perfect 12,000 points and still on course for the R1 million bonus for a clean sweep of 6 wins. Halfway through the series, and Bianca Hall's win has lifted her to the top of the overall standings. The Titan Racing Safari Essence rider is just under 4,000 points ahead of Sam Sanders, whose puncture-riddled race cost her dearly.
Let me take you to a place I know. It's like my sacred ground.
I think the single tracks towards the middle and towards the end, nice compacted, nice tight corners. The bike sat nicely in the corner, so it was really good.
It was pretty flat, but it was very fast, very dusty, and the last 5Ks your legs felt it. Constant pedaling.
The technical sections were pretty rocky, but yeah, it was really fun. I think the guys put a lot of efforts into the track, and it showed today.
Supernatural power.
Yo, today was incredible. The sportsmanship was really incredible. The people were amazing. The terrain was quick and fast. It was incredible. I think it's definitely something to do every year, something to challenge your skills, something to challenge your confidence, something to enjoy with your friends and your family. So it was really amazing.
There are lots of school kids involved, and it's a family-orientated sport, whereby there are parents, there are kids, there are elders, there are young kids. Everybody's excited.
It's incredible to be back at the amazing Bosveld. This venue caters for everyone, for the husband, to the wives, for the children. We've got up to 2,500 cyclists and almost 8,000 spectators. The series is in a high. We can't wait to host it at Sondela.
So race number 4 is coming up in a few weeks' time. We're really excited about it. Last year it was an amazing turnout as well. That is the best family fun because people just make a weekend of it. Instead of just coming through for the day, they start the party on Friday and take it to the Sunday. And that's been really great.
What an incredible day it's been here at the Bosveld for race 3 of the Ford Trailseeker Series. Over 2,500 athletes today, close on 10,000 people coming to this incredible venue. We cannot wait to see you on the 28th of June. That'll be at Sondela for race number 4 of the Ford Trailseeker. Well done to everybody. We'll see you then.